parked here. And what we know about the school buses, literally a flotilla of buses showed up, and the students were then being placed on these buses after they're being photographed to make sure that every student was accounted for, placed on those buses and taken to the reunification center, which is on Debbie Lane, where they would be reunited with mamas, dads, and grandparents. Here at the school, I can tell you since the time we've been here, certainly what feels like tension has kind of gone down somewhat. Not as tense right here on the campus now because they know it's only one shooter. They know who the shooter is. They know how this began today. And really the intense activity now is the search across Tarrant County and, in fact, as law enforcement told us, the state, as they look for 18-year-old Timothy George Simpkins, who was driving a 2018 silver Dodge Charger. This all started this morning as a fight on the second floor, about 9 feet upstairs to where they heard the gunshots. 4 people were hurt. Not all shot. 4 were hurt. One, a pregnant woman, we believe, may have been slightly injured in a fall. She was looked at by paramedics but refused to be transported. 3 others were transported. We believe at least 2 had gunshot wounds serious enough that required surgery. That's what we believe at this hour. We've not gotten any update.
Shots throughout the classrooms, throughout the hallways. Everybody got scared. The teacher just told us to stay calm and make sure like we're all good. And then about an hour through, they came in the classroom with guns and flashlights, telling us everything's okay, you can get up and sit in your seats. But nobody could leave the classroom. And then we all figured out like who the shooter was and all that. I figured out it was one of my friends, and who also got shot was one of my friends.
Oh wow! So, I am so sorry.
But all we could really do is keep our prayers up and just make sure everything was all right.
So it was one of your friends. So 2 of your friends were involved.
Yeah. So the shooter, Timothy, he was one of my friends, and then the person that got shot, one of his. I'm not gonna say his name, but. He got shot. He was one of my friends. And then my teacher, it was my language arts teacher. They said
It's funny to me because these white girls are pretending to give a shit, but nobody cares when people are getting shot like every day. This is weird. Shooting victim shocked by a video of fight before the gunfire. Suspect Timothy Simpkins' family has claimed he was bullied and robbed at school. The family of a 15-year-old shooting victim at a Texas high school were shocked by the video of a fight that police say led to the incident. Timothy Simpkins, 18, allegedly shot Zacchaeus Selby, aged 15, 4 times with a .45 caliber handgun during a fight that broke out at Timberview High School in Arlington on Wednesday. Simpkins turned himself in following an hours-long manhunt, and Arlington police released him Thursday after he posted a $75,000 bond. Now, we all know, because a lot of people are watching the news now and really into the news and everything, so we all know that usually that bond, you only have to pay 10% of that. But even at 10% of that, most black people don't have $7,500 laying around. So that says a lot about this young man's families, Timothy Simpkins. Mr. Simpkins' family, like either they have money or they were determined to not let their black child sit in jail, and I don't blame them. So let's keep going. Simpkins' family has claimed he acted in self-defense, saying Selby had bullied him, but Selby's family has insisted he is the victim. Footage of the fight, currently in possession of police as evidence, has shocked the Selby family. We've seen the video ourselves. Kathy Selby, the victim's grandmother, told Fox 4 News, "We were shocked to see the video because we've never ever seen him that way before. I've never seen him fight with even his sister or older brother. He's a mild-mannered, soft-spoken child." So why is he beating the crap out of Mr. Simpkins? Okay, so that doesn't make sense. Like, you know he has it in him. Do not pretend he's an angel. But I mean, she's his grandmother. She's saying what she needs to say to save his tail. Kathy Selby said her grandson's condition has improved since he was admitted to a hospital, and the family is optimistic about his recovery, long as it may be. On Friday, after the football game between Timberview and University High Schools, the teams knelt and prayed for his recovery. Everybody's so nice and sweet and caring, Zacchaeus Selby's mother said. We've been getting so much love and support. They said the visiting room is just full of people trying to come in and see him. One of the other victims, the teacher, their family came and prayed with us, she added. We've had the police come and speak with us and give us hugs. And the staff is nice. We've had staff pray with us. I mean, the love and support is so much. And if y'all saw the video, like, it looked like the teacher was just kind of sitting there. So I wouldn't say necessarily, especially if you're a woman, to go in and try to break up a brawl between two teen boys who literally looked like they had quite the strength, because he threw the other guy. It looked like Selby threw Simpkins literally like against the wall, like he was a rag doll. And I wasn't sure who I was looking at, but from what everybody's saying, it seems like Selby was the one that was getting all the punches in. So Simpkins faces 3 counts of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, WFAA reported. And it looks like they gave him a lesser charge instead of saying attempted murder, or because they probably could have made it a little bit of a stronger charge, but it looks like they're leaning on this self-defense theory. Shots allegedly fired by Simpkins hit Selby in the arm, leg, chest, and stomach, and struck a teacher who attempted to break up the fight. A bullet grazed another student. So there you go. So there's a lot more behind the story. I'm glad I waited, because at first, when I first heard about the shooting, I was shocked that it was a black child, a black kid, like, doing this shooting, because usually black people we don't do mass shootings. So this story, as the rest of the details come out, makes way more sense to me as a black mother. Like, okay, he was defending himself. Like, usually when black people do shootings, they have a reason. It's not just, I want to commit violence and just shoot as many people as possible. Like, it just doesn't really go like that. Usually we're mad. Then it's just black people in general. Usually we're mad about something, and so then we go get our gun and shoot, which is not saying that that is right and the right thing to do, the right way to respond to things. But I'd rather it be he's targeting this one guy, and he didn't even seem like he was trying to kill him. But who knows? You know, they were fighting. I don't know when the shooting started, but it looked like he was more or less just trying to get him away from him, from where he did end up shooting him. Versus, like, I'm just going to try to kill as many people as possible. People who have nothing to do with me. I'm just mad at the world and I'm shooting everyone, and that's like the worst. So let me know what you guys think about this news story. This is crazy. Wow, it's still sad either way. And it looked like both of the boy that was shot and Timothy, of course, is black, and it looks like the boy that was shot was black also. So let me see here. Just sad. So let me know what you guys think about Timothy Simpkins in this case. Bullying is no joke. So I don't know if he's going to be able to do the stand your ground or how that works. But I know for Texas to do this, they must really believe he was defending himself. Because I went up to look up the police chief, like, who was talking, and it was a white guy. So I was kind of surprised by that too. I thought it was going to be a black guy, because they weren't coming down hard on Timothy Simpkins. So let me know what you guys think about this story, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.